Hello everybody, we're back at it with Dark Souls. Back at it again. Um, things have gotten a little better since the last video when I was putting that up. Oh, by the way, there have been a few videos where at the beginning the audio is kind of weird. I know the last one I want to throw up from how embarrassing it was that I said something and then said it again a few seconds later when I realized my controller mic was recording. The reason for that isn't laziness or negligence. In fact, it is kind of the opposite. The video editing software that I have, I don't know why, but sometimes it won't let me listen to the audio. And so sometimes I can't actually hear what I'm editing. And so wow, sorry about that. So in those instances, I kind of have to just remember what I said when I was recording it, and then zoom in on the audio track, and just kind of like guess. So yeah, it's not preferable by any means, but it's where we're at, I guess. So hopefully I'll find a way to figure that out soon though, because it is frustrating. Um, yeah. And I guess this is kind of a nice spot where no one's watching the videos. Because that means that I can kind of get away with that kind of stuff. Um, until I figure out how to actually like permanently fix it, so we'll see. Alright, let's see what Nightmare's on the other side. I haven't played this through for like I think it's been like 2 or 3 years. So another thing is there also might be some weird audio. Not some weird audio. There's construction happening right outside my window, and they notoriously just don't care. So, ooh. That's what I've been trying to do, baby. Wow, sorry, I'm really focused on trying to parry this guy. I used to be really good at it. Pretty much, my build the first time that I played through this was, or maybe the second time. I don't know. One of the first times I played through it was parrying, and it worked really well. That's beautiful. In any case, I didn't mean to start like an actual playthrough through this. Um, but it's really fun. And for some reason, recently my mental health has been pretty bad, and Dark Souls, I guess, just helps. I don't know, like if there's much more to it. Although that being said, Star Wars Outlaws, is very good looking. Well, kind of. It looks like or not an EA. It looks like a Ubisoft game, so you know what to expect from that. But it does look like just an open world Star Wars game. So I'm not pre-ordering it, but I think I might try and play through it when that comes out. Maybe I can alternate between Dark Souls and Star Wars Outlaws for a bit. So that'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Speaking of, I don't know if anybody listening plays like war games or like skirmish games, but I've been playing a lot of Warhammer 40k and Star Wars Shatterpoint, and they are both like grossly fun. I suck at them. I lose. I literally lost. I have not won a game of Shatterpoint or Star Wars Legion, like ever, or not Star Wars Legion. Sorry, Warhammer 40k. Like I have never won a round of either of those. but they're fun, and hang on. So I don't mind. My best friend and roommate is who I usually play with. Well, kind of. Both of the friends that I play it with are just unreasonably good at strategy games. They're just really strategic, and so I just get slaughtered every time we play. Like I said, which is fine. It's still fun. I have Raven Guard going for 40k, and then just the base set for Shatterpoint. But I hope to change that soon and get some of the Handmaidens and Hondo. And I guess they can technically be on a team because Hondo is Republic, which I think is really weird, but I feel like there should be another faction that's like in Star Wars Legion, how there's um like a shadow collective, I think is what it's called. So we'll see. But speaking of Warhammer 40k, I'm also very excited for um, Space Marine 2. Me and my friend both took off the day of and the day after uh, Space Marine 2 comes out so that we can play through it and do some of the co-op stuff. So that could be fun to make videos for too. Maybe I'll do that. I am I am way too shy to try and do that with him, trying to record it with him, but maybe I can play through the campaign as well. That'll be fun. I have a couple games to hopscotch through, and 2 of them will be a little newer and more interesting probably than this. Although, again, I really am just doing this because I think it's fun. I think there are plenty of new games that are out that I could be playing, but I just don't want to play. Well, I'm really bad at parrying. Here we go. Oh. Oh my gosh. I was scratching my ear. Alright, I'm good. There's... Oh no, what have I done? I had one chance to run through that and I messed it up. Also in the oh my gosh. In the description for my last video, for the part 2 Dark Souls, just because I was really talking about a lot of not happy stuff, I put in some a link and the number for the crisis hotline. And so if I mean I don't know whoever is watching this, if I don't know if they've watched that video or not, but I would just like to say that sucks and I just lost a lot of souls. I'd also like to say that if you're struggling in any way with mental health and suicidal thoughts, just try your best to reach out to someone. I I mean, I guess it's kind of an uncomfortable thing to talk about, but it should be talked about. I've been in that spot, like seriously been in that spot a few times in my life, and I would say that this last week was one of them, where I was kind of, things were a little more serious probably than is comfortable. But I want people. I was lucky enough to have my dad. I never really told him outright because parents, as I'm sure we all know, have a tendency to kind of overcompensate for that kind of thing. But I was able to break down some issues that I feel like I was having into a position where he could more easily guide me through it, and in that way just help me feel more helpful about things. So, and then also I think that doing this was helpful too. Damn, I'm really bad at parrying. Like making videos was helpful as well. So, I, so reach out, go to the hotline if you can. I mean, if you're watching this, you can one way or the other. I guess I meant more like if you can, like, mentally do that. Like, just try. Because you don't want to do a permanent thing for what is just a moment of life. Even if it's a long moment, like years at a time. Something that I have been observing in my life and really trying to believe, because I feel like it's true, I just have to wrap my head around it, is that, like, life is really kind of, like, up and down. Like, whenever things get really bad, like, they will get good again. And I think a lot of people believe that just on the inverse. Like, I know I certainly feel like if I have, like, 3 or 4 days where nothing's going wrong, or especially where I'm getting, like, good news and, like, things are happening and stuff, like, good things, I really feel scared when that happens, because that means that something equally horrible is on the way. So, um, I mean, I guess that's a whole separate subject to talk about. But on the inverse of that, it is also true that if you're going through a bad time, and the bad times are usually, unfortunately, longer, um, if you're going through a bad time, it will pass. And there will be good things that are coming after that. Um, I like to believe that the good things that happen next are usually pretty, like good. Like, they make it worth the bad. That's probably, I guess that's not true all the time, but I'd say it's true a lot of the time. so, so stick it out, dude. Stick it out. You're, you're worth, you're worth just whatever it is. You're worth getting through it and being here. Like, you make a, you make a difference in the world, and, like, a positive one. So that's what I would, that's what I would say about that. Um, while my mental health is actually good, and I can actually say it without wanting to slam my head into a wall. What? Where the freak did that guy come from? Wow. Hell yeah. I don't remember I don't remember where Darkroot Garden leads, because I think that whole area, it leads, yeah, to Moonlight Butterfly. Okay. And Moonlight Butterfly, I think, is the end of that area, so it's worth doing, I guess. We need the souls, and I think you get some good equipment too. I don't remember. But the bell gargoyles scare me, so I'm gonna put it off. And level up a little bit. I lost a ton of souls earlier. It was like 4,000. And I think, I don't know what I need to level up, but I think that probably would have, I probably would have done it. Oh, reinforce, that's what I meant. I have nothing, okay. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Nice. Alright. Do we want to fight this? Let's see. I forgot how hard it is. I forgot how difficult he is. He looks pretty hard. He's rock. Well, maybe this is a good place to end it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all that you do. Remember, you are loved and wanted in this world. And also, if maybe like some gameplay videos of, or like just like videos of thoughts and ideas about Shatterpoint and Warhammer, if anything like that sounds interesting, let me know. But in the meantime, I think I'll stick with doing some Dark Souls videos, maybe sprinkle in some Minecraft or Fortnite, and then definitely Star Wars Outlaws and Space Marine 2 when those come out. So have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.